Yo, it's your boy Marcus from Worse back from the video. Today, we're going to be talking about the Operation Spiderweb campaign mission in COD Mobile. I made a video a while back, should COD Mobile have a campaign? And guess what? Literally, a couple weeks later, COD Mobile comes out with a campaign-style mission for us to do. It's very interesting, and there's a lot I want to talk about it because I had a lot of comments in that video, and a lot of people had a lot of things to say and things that they were interested in. And I think this is just a super good time, honestly. Like they released this at a great time for me because I just made that video and now I can come back to it, having played the campaign mission that they kind of created and kind of give my thoughts on it, what I think, and, you know, the dialogue about it. So here, one of the main things is you're playing as Urban Tracker, the character, fan favorite. Everybody loves Urban Tracker as a skin in Ranked. And you're kind of just wandering around the new map Cry, doing the mission challenge to go down to the safe room or the special room downstairs and grab the secret files and then extract from that mission. So this is a super cool idea. I'm liking how they did this, right? This isn't necessarily, we got to think about this from the casual perspective here, because the campaign, in my opinion, is for casual players. Like I'm not a casual player. Like I'm a hardcore player. I play a lot of Ranked. I'm a sweat. Like I'm that kind of player. I don't really ever play the campaign on any console CODs. I play the campaign one time when the game comes out, and then I don't ever play it again, right? There's not a lot of replay value in the campaign. And I touched on this in my video about it when I said whether CODM should have a campaign or not in that video. I touched on that fact because it just doesn't have that replay value, especially for console where they put so much time into the campaign. For you to play it for like 10 hours, then you beat it and you're kind of done, right? If it has another ending, then you might do that. That's another 10 hours of gameplay, but there's not that much value in it compared to like multiplayer, zombies, battle royale, where you could play for 10 hours straight and it's just a different experience for 10 hours straight. You might be on the same map, but it's not the same game in terms of like, there's so many other things that can happen. Here in the campaign, you know, I'm kind of just following the script, right? I'm being told where to go and I'm just kind of going there. I'm shooting people as I go. You know, I'm just kind of wandering around. It's a lot more chill and relaxed, and that's more for the casual community, right? I'm used to like, you know, playing S&D, sweating against a bunch of top 5,000 players that play all the time, and this is all they do. You know what I mean? So this is not my scene, but I love this right here. That's Reznov and I believe Adler from the Adler is from Black Ops Cold War and Reznov is from Black Ops 1 from the campaigns. And I think this is a super nice feature in the game. Being able to see these characters from previous CODs come back into this mission and sort of see what COD Mobile and the developers want to do with it, right? They can do almost whatever they want, right? COD Mobile is its own separate game. It's its own separate entity, kind of set aside from normal console COD. So there's like a world of options that they could do, right? There's every character that's almost ever existed in a console COD is in COD Mobile at this point. Like there's so many of them. So they can really do whatever they want. You know, the mission can be whatever. So here we are looking at old pictures, I guess, of Reznov and Adler, which, you know, I don't really know how the timelines make sense, but it doesn't matter because, you know, COD Mobile was kind of functioning as its own timeline, and this Operation Spiderweb is sort of just meant to stand alone as its own thing. So I'm really excited to see what they do in the future and other operations they release in new seasons for us to kind of, you know, venture off on the Isolated and do a mission there, and then Blackout and do a mission there, and then Alcatraz, do a mission there, right? Escaping Alcatraz as a mission will be awesome. People would absolutely love an escape from Alcatraz mission that we could do, right? You have to like kill a bunch of these AI flame knots, Goliaths, bots, all this stuff to escape from Alcatraz. I think that would be an awesome mission. Now that I'm thinking about it, that'd be great. And this one here, I think this was really well done. I do think that it's not necessarily like hard at all, I would say, and that's something that can be, you know, fluctuated, right? It's just me, right? I don't really have anything except for this AI drone that I'm with this entire time, which happens to turn into a sentry gun, which is super useful. And if you've played Cry, you've seen the drone. They're all over the map, but I really like how this mission's themed, right? I feel like it's just kind of taking me on a nice little journey through the map, and I'm kind of doing my own thing. This right here, this little scene where it sets up after I'd, unlock the secret tunnel, and then it like pans off to the side and shows you the tunnel opening and all that. I think that's great. I also love how this little robot goes down the wall like that. That's pretty dope. Anyway, yeah, I also like to see, with this kind of thing, if they give us the opportunity to make our own loadout, like I would have brought an MG42 instead of this DRH that they just gave me, because this thing is just not good. But if you've shot the flame knot with the MG42 before, it will destroy it quickly. So I would like to see, if that is an opportunity, or if we just keep getting like whatever gun they give us, that's fine too. It's not a big deal, but I just wanted to make that little added note for this campaign mode here. Now, one of my problems with this is it's very vanilla, and this is to be expected. I know this isn't really like a big problem. This is just something I'm kind of saying here, but it's very vanilla in the fact that, like, I don't feel like there's as much creativity as they will have in these future missions, right? This is obviously the first one. It makes sense that it's vanilla. And by vanilla, I mean like plain, simple, easy. And that's perfectly fine, right? For me, like I said, I'm not a casual player. I'm more of a hardcore player. I kind of want it to be hard. Like if this was rookie mode, then I would do this on veteran. Whatever the hardest mode is, I would put it on that and then complete this campaign mission on the veteran mode, the harder mode. So this is super easy. I've already done this in Cry. So on the Cry BR map, you kind of can do this same thing. You can literally do this campaign mission that you're playing now on that map, in that game, in like a live game where there's other real players on the map. So that's kind of an interesting feature that I don't think has been talked about. And I'll also adjust that in my next video where I actually do that side mission, I guess you could say, while playing a real game of BR. So just kind of wanted to add that in there as like a unique thing that I do really like. And I don't want anybody to take this as like, I don't like this. I think this is awesome addition, right? I don't know how long it took them to make this, but I think this is a really cool idea that they actually went ahead and put this into action, right? So I have finally made it into the safe. I've broken in. Now I have to fight off, the AI bots and the flame knot bots, which the flame knot bots, I can't lie, man. They are beefy, dude. They take a lot of bullets to kill. Even the AI guys, like you can see them now. The sentry gun's putting a lot of work on those guys, but they're pretty beefy too, man. They do not go down easily. So the flame knots, as you're about to see right here, they take like 2 whole magazines. So that's 30 rounds plus 30. That's 60 rounds from my gun to knock them down, which is, I think that's pretty good. Considering I do have unlimited ammo in this mode, I think that's pretty good. One other thing that I think is an issue, and we'll see right here, I have 55 seconds left. I have to stay alive in this room with my sentry gun for another 55 seconds. But here in a second, like you're going to see me, we're going to finish off these last 2 flame knots here, and then that's it. Like it should be like endless waves. They should just keep coming, right? They keep coming and keep coming and keep coming. But for like the next 30 seconds, it's just me chilling here waiting, because there's no more. I've already defeated all of them. So I think that is a change they could make, just to add in like one more wave. There should be one more wave coming in with 20 seconds left, and I'm shooting my way out into the very end. I think that's just a slight change that they can make to this to make it a little bit better. I'm being kind of nitpicky because I do think this is very good overall. Very simple and good introductory thing for the COD Mobile campaign operation series that they're doing. So I don't want anybody to have like a negative takeaway from this. If you have different thoughts down below, absolutely comment them. If you've played this and you're like, I didn't like this about it, or I do like how it's having a guided campaign mission in COD Mobile is very nice. And this part right here, I'm not even playing. Like, this is all me just watching it happen. So I do think this is a really good start. I want to say that. I think this is a really good start to whatever the COD Mobile campaign is going to be. So yeah, that's what I have to say. Kind of coming to an end here. I am extracting. I'm going to hook up my little sentry gun robot and fly my way out of here via helicopter. So I do really like this kind of exit cutscene, I guess you could say. mission completed, and it shows me I had like 27 kills. My bot had 7. The little robot had 7. I got an S plus for my rating, which is pretty good. I don't really know how you could die to that, but maybe you could. So yeah, then you get this sentry gun skin, and that is awesome. I think that is a really cool addition that you get a sentry gun skin. That's pretty dope. I think it's actually straight from BO4. Maybe it looks just like that one. So yeah, with that said, guys, let me know your thoughts on the Operation Spiderweb in the comment section down below. Like, comment, subscribe, and it's been your boy Marcus Morsini. I'm out. Peace.